Congratulations to the Pittsburgh Steelers for their 18-16 victory tonight against the Kansas City Chiefs. This was a big victory for the organization. They were on the road, but and they were going against a team, the Kansas City Chiefs, that had a wonderful season. But during the regular season, Pittsburgh, if memory serves me correctly, kind of beat that ass. And although you knew that this game would probably not have the same type of spread, this would be a more competitive game. But Pittsburgh proved that they are a type of team that can win on the road, that can focus on the road, and win in hostile situations. Kansas City has a history of being, especially the past decade and a half, they have a history of being a little bit disappointing in the postseason. I can recall a couple of seasons. One year they went 13-3, then lost at home to the Colts. I remember a couple of years ago they blew something like a 21 or 28 point lead against the Colts, and a couple other times they've lost in the postseason. And once again they lose at home in the postseason. This is a problem with the Kansas City Chiefs. They just, I don't know, they just don't have the right, I don't know, maybe it's just opponents that some of it's the opponents that they've faced. They've faced some really good teams, but all in all, it's disappointing with the Chiefs recently. But congratulations to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger is one of the premier quarterbacks in this league. Perhaps he's not on quite the same level as a Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers or what Peyton Manning was for most of his career, but he is one of the best quarterbacks of his era, and he will be a Hall of Famer. There's no doubt about that. Mike Tomlin, I think that he's one of the premier coaches in the NFL. There's a reason why he was picked by the Steelers organization when he was only 34 years of age. And the Steelers organization, no talent when they see it. It's a organization that has only had 3 head coaches in nearly 50 years of existence. Chuck Noll, Bill Cowher, Mike Tomlin. All those coaches known for winning and excellence. And, of course, Mike Tomlin's already tied with Bill Cowher with 1 Super Bowl win. And he has 2 Super Bowl appearances. And if there's one team that can upset the New England Patriots, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they'll have a daunting task next week, I believe it is next week, against the New England Patriots. But if there's one team that can do it, it's them. They can beat this team. It'll be a task, but it can be done. So once again, congratulations to the Pittsburgh Steelers on a victory tonight. And tell me what you guys think about this game.